Ashley. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. But I just hop on for a little bit. Not too late tonight. See how people are doing. Just relaxing. Hanging out. Just came on. Want to see if anybody was hanging out tonight. Hey, beautiful dream. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for liking. I'm doing pretty good. I thought I'd just come on and see what everybody's doing tonight. How anybody's hanging out. Yeah, just pretty chill night. Glad that Monday is over. So glad. Hey, after dark. Hey, Truth. Yeah, I'm so glad Monday's done with. So glad Monday's done with. I can't wait for next week. I'm like, can we start next weekend already? Let's have, see, people see Friday as a weekend. I don't see Friday as a weekend, but I guess you could. That's up to After Dark. You want to be a mod? Here. My computer's being really stupid tonight. I'm having truth issues. I'm having truth's problem, technology crap. Hey, Destiny, how are you?
How come? Oh, you changed it to yellow. That's why I'm like, something's different here. Didn't she have coral before?
I changed the color.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay. I like it. It's different.
Yeah, I like to change it.
I feel like I'm walking on the sun right now. Hey, Destiny, how are you? She
Wait,
just up to me recently. She's nice.
how do I do the mod thing? I gotta go to YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta go through your channel and then you gotta like hold down on After Dark and it'll give the option towards the bottom, put as mod. I got her as a mod in mine too, so it's more title shit, type titleman shit, or title shit. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
I'm doing well, thank you. I had a nice like 3-4 hour nap earlier. Yep.
Well, it doesn't help that my computer is being dumb.
It might not be your computer. I think StreamYard's been having some issues lately. I'm telling you.
Hey, Firechild. You can ask a question. I don't do lists. Just make sure you like and sub.
Right.
Destiny, go ahead. Yeah,
So,
you freaked me out earlier. I was actually mad at you earlier.
oh, me? Why?
Yeah, because all I get is,
Oh, I spelled
help,
spew
help
wrong. I
me.
had to throw up. I spelled spew wrong. I spelled SPU. I meant it's spelled SPEW. That's why you couldn't figure out the hell I was talking about.
No, I
got
get a message and it goes, help me, and like, help me, and then some other stuff, and I'm like trying to call you, nobody's
and that's why you
answering.
should. And that's why
I
you should
call
drink the
Scrub,
gold.
he doesn't pick up, and I'm
Oh,
like, I'm gonna kill these
well,
people.
we were. Yeah. Oh. You're like, I'm on a mission. That's
Scrub's like,
funny.
she's sleeping. I was like, oh, well, at least I'm like, really? I'm over
Yeah.
here like upset because I'm like, somebody's screaming, help me. How am I supposed to?
I screamed. No, I didn't scream. Help me! Help me!
Help me.
Help me! I didn't
Help
scream.
me.
When did I say help me? I don't remember this.
Yeah,
Help me! Where was I?
Help, I fallen in here.
all right. Destiny is my twin flame.
Oh, I had to
Trying to
tell you
change.
something though, real quick, right? So in Signs and Wonders, he's got a Discord, right? I can send you an invite if you want, so you can kind of like lurk a little bit, right? So yeah, I just decided, let's spread Jesus across the way here. So I invited everybody in my fucking friends. Oh, I can swear on this channel, yeah. Everyone off my friends list, right, in Discord, and then you got people coming in like, and then these broads are like, just like, who let these demons in? Who? And I said, my
God.
bad. I'm like, my bad, ladies. You know, I was just trying to. I thought everybody needed some God, you know, here. So, it's so funny.
All
I'll
right.
send you an invite.
So, okay. So, Destiny.
I'm gonna drop down though, just because I don't want to interrupt her.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love you.
Love you too. Have fun. Good luck.
All right, Destiny. I feel like this person is not ready to change right now. Messages though. What are we messaging? What's the communication? Hey Lulu, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like this person is definitely not changing just because I have, I've got the masculine energy here with endings and loss. I also feel like there's some type of struggle with finance, but that's completely separate here. I feel like we're communicating about this though. I feel like we're definitely communicating with each other, but I feel like it's a struggle to it in the sense. Let's see. What is this messages about? What are these messages about? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely going to come to like communicate with you, but in a sense of possibly ending this connection. And I really feel like I get a sense of like, maybe you're hoping something is definitely going to change. I'm really hoping that, this connection is going to end up in a different way, but I think deep down inside, for some reason, you really feel like this is just really ending. This connection is ending. I'm just going to go, Lulu. Yeah, I just don't see that change happening. I see like we're communicating about, what, this isn't working. Yeah. You already did. Yeah. I definitely see that. I definitely see that. This person is not changing. Is it still summer over here? Yes, it is, Lulu. It is. Flower Child, are you still here? Yeah, we have like, I want to say maybe another month of summer. You're welcome, Destiny. I want to say maybe another month. Maybe like a month and a half of summer left. Yes. Okay. I want to know how is going to go. Ooh, how is the trip going to go? Is the trip going to go? Awesome. How's the trip going to go? Trip going to go. Do you feel like there could be some possible drama that might happen with some type of person in here? With this trip? Yeah, I feel okay, so let me explain. When I have bad news with flirting vibes, and then we've got relationship here. So that gives me the sense of there might be some possible drama. Can you tell me their sign? I feel like we're going here to learn, though. Like, I'm here to, like, learn so I can either make more money, because it's like we've got learning and finances here. I feel like if you're going on this trip to either learn something or anything in that midst, I feel like that's going to be successful in this trip, but there's going to be drama. Yeah, for school. Yeah, absolutely. I think that the learning piece is successful. Yeah. Do you have a sense of like who you think like is like to know each other? Yeah. More about this. Yeah, because I see that being successful. I've got masculine energy next to feelings, right between feelings here. So I feel like this drama could possibly have to do with a male energy here, big time. And it's really interesting how this person is between. So when I pulled it up in between two love connections here. So this is telling me that this person either is in relation to two guys are calling. Wish I knew their signs. Yeah. I can give you possible signs. I feel like okay, so like I said, I feel like this masculine energy is like in between two people here. Like we have feelings for more than one person, and it's kind of like that is a possible way. Yeah. Yeah, this person is like, I like two people that are both going on this trip, and oh shit is gonna hit the fan. What are we communicating here? What's with this communication? Communication of change. I feel like this person wants to either talk to you and be like, talk about maybe like some type of change that they're having or something in that midst, but in reality, it's not the truth here. It's not the truth. So, you know, this person definitely is in a midst of liking two people. And I feel like, oh, we're coming and we're going to talk to you and be like, you know, no, I don't really like this person. But here it's saying they're lying. They're lying. They are not telling the truth. Let's see. Give me, it's one male energy here. One male energy. So what is a possible sign for this male energy? Okay. You know what? I'm just going to pull all these. I'm going to pull all these together. Signs of this male energy. Signs of this male energy, please. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know how. Okay, so if you never spoke to this guy. So when I ask about his type of personality, I get the House of 5, which is somebody who is really creative with self-expression. Somebody who likes to play, somebody who's flirty, somebody who's in that sense. This is not a type of person that doesn't give me the vibes of like I'm a settling down type of person. So I feel like I would just be aware of that. So for the planet, I got Uranus, which is progression, freedom, awakening, and liberation. So this person likes their freedom. This person, like I said, this person is not somebody who is the type of person to like stay with one person. They could definitely possibly have, you know, a, be like poly, or you know, somebody who definitely wants to be with more than one person, that type of sense. And then for the sign, I got Pisces, which is also imagination, deep caring, somebody who is sensitive, but is like I said before, with the 5 is the creative expression here as well. So I feel like they do care about other people's feelings, but this is not a type of person that would be, doesn't seem like a type of person that would be settled down, like married, family. At least that's not where they're at now, you know. So I would just be careful that drama. You know, I think if you're going to learn, you're going to do that, I would keep that as my focus. You know, like we're going to socialize, but we're not really going to socialize. Like I'm here to do what I'm here to take care of business. Oh, thanks, Morgan Freeman. Yeah, absolutely. It could be. But, you know, I think that I feel like this person likes to play too as well. You know, like I like being open. I'm not a type of person that's going to be, you know, I like to be with multiple people type thing, which a lot of people do, and that's fine. But if that's not what you're looking for, then, you know, yeah, get down to business. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's, yeah, the absolute drama involved in that situation. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm I'm not poly, but I'm gay. Lulu, what's your question? I'm like, I can handle one person. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I'm like, I can handle one. I'm like, I could not. I don't think I could deal with 2 of my partner. I couldn't do 2. I couldn't deal with 2 of me. I'd lose it. All right. General for Lulu. General. Ooh, what are we celebrating? Are you currently in a connection right now with somebody? And if so, are you in communication? Kind of, yeah. Okay, so I feel like we're at a cross. Okay, so financially, I feel like we're at a crossroads of maybe making it some type of decision, either moving our job, or something in that midst. Like, I feel like we're making some type of decision with our finances. Like, we're moving with our finances. You're not talking at the moment. Yeah. Either we're questioning what we're doing financially here, or if you're questioning or thinking kind of like, do I want to have a different job, or even like, where am I putting my finances at, or saving, like, where do I, kind of like balancing that whole financial piece. I feel like you're definitely going to figure that out because we're celebrating it here. So if there's like a trip or a new job or anything in that sense that you're working towards or questioning, I feel like go with your gut, because I feel like in the end, it's definitely going to be something that is going to be celebrated. Now, I asked about the relationship thing here just because I have the distance and the loss with love. So I feel like there's one person that either has more feelings than the other person. Yeah, there's the love feelings. Somebody definitely is having, and we're not in agreement. So I feel like one person definitely has more feelings than the other, and it's not mutual. We're not on the same page. We're not mutual here. More about this connection. Yeah. I feel like we are communicating though. I feel like if you're not in current contact, I feel like that's definitely going to open up. I feel like we are talking about our feelings. We are talking about kind of like where this relationship is going, kind of, what you're looking for, what I'm looking for. I feel like you're both going to come together, and come together though, because I see both success here. Success when coming together. So I feel like that's definitely something, to look forward to. When is this communication going to happen? A possible time for communication for this conversation. Possible time for this conversation. Yeah, this is going to be about, future plans. Future plans. Somebody wants a commitment here. You're ready for something new. Yeah, but here it's telling me that somebody wants a commitment because I am in love with you. Like, I want a strong commitment. I want a strong commitment. I feel like there's going to be a really in-depth conversation in your career. Yeah, absolutely. I see that. I think that, like I said, with the finance piece, I think that whatever you decide, whatever road you take, whatever path, I feel like use your gut feeling. You know what I mean? I think that will be successful for you. And I also got success with ventures and business and things like that. I feel like there's going to be a big conversation with this person. Like, this is going to be the big conversation. I feel like it's definitely going to happen, probably within a month or so. Like, we're really just like laying it all out there. You know what I mean? And really deciding like where we're going with this connection. Are we ending it? Are we continuing it? What are feelings in place and things like that? So, but I see you both coming, kind of like agreeing, like, you know what, this doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, absolutely, Lulu. You're very welcome. I always tell people, use your gut feeling. You know, if you feel like something's wrong or something needs to go in a better way, you know, you go with what you feel like is right. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if a connection doesn't work, it doesn't work. If you feel like it's, you know, that's why, you know, I said, you know, there's going to be a big conversation happening. You know, really listen to each other, what you have to say. Um, because if you're both on different paths, then, you know, how is that going to work? Oh my God, really? I can't deal with those people. I mean, sometimes they're entertaining, but it's always, they always fight about the same stuff around the same subject. Truth, make sure you be a little spy. Cleanse that gut so I can be a better feeling. Yeah, I mean, if you feel like that's kind of where you really need to focus on, then do it. Just remember that's your solar plexus. Uh, you know, so if you feel like you need a little bit of tuning in your solar plexus, there's a lot of different things you can do to help with that. Let's see, that's the third chakra. I was always watching him. Yeah, he is. Whether he sins or not. If he sins or he doesn't. Monday nights are normally pretty slow, I feel like. That's a big no. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be starting to try to do some ritual stuff. I mean, I don't really believe in sin, but I believe there's a right and wrong. Most of that's common fucking sense. I don't know if anybody would be interested in ritual type stuff. Like if I did new moon and full moon, things like that, if I came on here and did rituals with people, I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Yeah, so yeah, Three of Cups, Lulu, is a celebration of friends, depending on if it is, if it's reversed or not. I feel like if it's reversed, it's kind of more about gossip and isolation. If it's reversed, if not, it's definitely about celebration with friends, things like that. You found the person's birthday. He's the only water sign going. Oh, that's fantastic. What did you get for a sign? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about a way of trying to do it. It's weirdly enough Cancer. Yeah, so, I pulled Pisces pretty close. Definitely waters. I oddly want to do ASMR tarot stuff. Kind of like stuff on TikTok, but do like ASMR. I have a lot of different sound tools. I have a drum coming in. Like this is a finger piano. And then I have things like rattles and stuff. All handmade. These are all handmade with shells. I love these. These are real this is made out of coconut too. So ASMR, yeah, like not like food eating, but kind of like, you know. I know. I want to get so I have a drum coming in, and then I have a couple other sound tools. I don't have any tuning forks. I want to get sound bowls. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. If people share with their friends too, once I get to a certain amount, I also want to do giveaways for people. Like crystals, things like that, tumbling stones. I want to try to do some giveaways, but I don't want to do giveaways to get people to come to my channel because you know, I don't want to do that. I want people to come because they enjoy hanging out and getting ratings and things like that. Yeah, little sound bowls are so healing. Yeah. It'll come to you, Lulu. It'll come to you. You know, I'm kind of just doing what all this stuff is kind of combined, you know. So, you know, I kind of just trying to come up with other ideas. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. See, I don't mind ASMR, but I don't it's got to be like a certain type. There's so many different types out there. Like I've seen like the eating ones and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, do I enjoy this? Cuz I don't know if I really enjoy watching people eat. It's kind of one of those things like you can't stop watching, but you don't want to watch it. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so not much going on here. um, I just had a conversation with somebody, kind of teaching them on how to fix their chakras. Um, I love learning about things like that. I think it heals me personally. I know this lady who has like a doll she does her work on. Um, yeah, I definitely want to work more with chakras and stuff like that. It's not me. I I appreciate the feedback. I'm glad you guys like me giving readings, but it's really not me. I'm just the messenger. It's really your spirit guides giving me the messages. They're the ones doing the work. I'm just reading. I just read what the cards tell me. Yeah, it really is so healing. I love it. I think meditating is like a really like people think of meditation as you're sitting cross-legged in a corner going you know, like it doesn't have to be like that. You can sit in complete silence, like just laying in your bed at night and just close your eyes and like just try to like empty your mind and you know, or listening to like soothing things. And doesn't always, it can be like things that make you happy. You know, if you feel like grabbing a beer and sitting in the corner and just reading a book or whatever it may be is meditation for you, then that's healing for you. I'm kind of a hippie when it comes to that. I don't have any current books that I'm reading right now, so if anybody's got any ideas of anything, let me know. I'm not really into like horror books. I used to, but you know, things like that. I just watched a documentary on time traveling. Things about aliens, like the show Ancient Aliens. I don't know what it is, but I love that show. Like, I only read Playboy. I don't look at the pictures. I only read the articles. Yeah, music is very healing. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Hey, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, the articles. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, you guys can ask questions. Go right ahead. Yeah, it is. It's like for me, when I listen to like music that I grew up with, it just brings me back to like when I grew up. You know, that type of thing. General. Moon rituals. Depends on how you're doing the moon rituals. Are you opening and closing your circles? Because if you're not opening and closing your, I don't. Everybody does it differently. So hold on. General. Messages. Messages. You just do water stuff. If you're doing moon water, I feel like it's healing more than anything though. I'll let me do this first and then I'll. Okay, so we're definitely communicating here with somebody. Celebration. Do you feel like you're distant with somebody right now? Or you're trying to communicate with somebody? Because a new guy or the same guy? I don't know. Okay, so I feel like we're flirting with somebody here through messages. You are talking. Yeah, I see that there's definitely a distance here with somebody. Where are we communicating? Oh, we definitely have success with learning. I feel like Some new energies and new people. I mean, this is a possibility because here I see I'm communicating with somebody and we're coming together. And this person is definitely flirting here because we have beauty with flirting. So this somebody definitely has an eye on you. Somebody definitely is wanting to know, learn more about you. And I feel like the more we talk, the more feelings are kind of going into that direction. If we were trying to figure out, like, who is this person here? Who is this person? Who is this person? Feminine energy with success. I feel like if you're trying to manifest like a new connection, a new like a romantic connection here, I feel like it's definitely gonna come in. Just because of the fact that we're learning about each other, we're messaging each other, we're coming together, somebody's definitely flirting, you know. And then I get the female with success. So I feel that gives me a sense of like if you're trying to manifest something, whatever. Sex. Does he want more than sex? Okay. I think he does. Yeah. See, when I pull an end to a friendship with success, that gives me the sense of like, yes, this person probably does want something more. With you is a possibility. It definitely is a possibility. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm getting. Because when we're manifesting something and I get an ending of a friendship with success, you know what I mean? Like, then there's feelings involved here as well. More about this person. What this person's feelings. How is this person feeling? How is this person feeling? Well, there's the good abundance. Yeah, I really think this person has more feelings for you than I think that he's putting out. I feel like he's not putting out those feelings. It's kind of a hidden situation here. More good tidings of success. Yeah. I didn't reply because you thought he wanted. Hey, Muna, how's it going? It's good to see you. Masculine energy with love feelings. Boom. Right there. This is a type of person that is okay. So when I pull the masculine energy next to a happy, long love life, this person wants some type of commitment. Maybe not right now, but this is something that somebody is like, you know, eventually I'm gonna want a long-term commitment. I want this long-term happy love life. You know, so if that's not being displayed to you right now, I feel like it's going to, because then here we've got communication and we're coming together. We're flirting. You know, there's love feelings arise in here more than once. Love feelings, love long time happiness, beauty, flirtation. We're celebrating. Feminine energy, trying to manifest, you know, with this relationship here, success in the relationship, ending of a friendship that ends in success. Like, you know, so I really feel like, you know, if you, I would continue doing whatever you're doing. You know, I feel like if you, I don't know what your feelings are directly towards this person or if there is any at all, just because the sense I've got, we're learning about each other. If we're learning about each other, maybe it's time to really kind of talk to this person and maybe get to know them more. I feel like you need to get to know this person a little bit more. You know, I would contact them, you know, be like, you know, get to know them a little bit more. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like, hey, you know, let's start dating. Like, let's get to know each other a little bit more and see where it goes. You know, feel the vibes out, see what this person really wants. You know, that type of deal. I would. Don't be nervous. You know, I feel like this is not, you're not going out to just be, you know, you know, we're just hanging out, talking. We're talking. And, you know, get a feel from there and see how it works, how it clicks. Puja. Our moon ritual is bad for you. Ew. Don't do that. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know. You know, I'm always here for the tea. All right, Puja. Okay, I'm having one of those drop my card nights. You know, okay, so Puja, I feel like you're afraid because I have fear here, but I have good omens with the moon. With the moon. Good omens with the moon right here. I really think that I don't know what the fear is based off here with the ritual thing. And if you're just doing moon water, I feel like that's kind of either you're not doing it properly or you're not putting your full intent into it. I'm not sure what, you know, when you, okay, so we'll just talk about moon water here, okay? When you do moon water, make sure that you write your intentions. So you go crazy after it. And I think that's because either you're not fully putting your intentions really into it. I don't know exactly how you make your moon water, but how I do it is, you know, for example here is, you know, pretend this is my jar. I will write down my intentions. I put it under my jar, under the jar. I don't put it in the water. I put it under the jar. And when I lay it out outside, that's what I do. I also take some water safe crystals that go with those intentions of what I have wrote down. Make sure that the jar is glass, not plastic. And make sure this, if you do put stones into your moon water, make sure that they're water safe and then they connect with what your intentions are for. I leave it out all night and I set my jar you know, here's my intention. Set it over with the crystals and the water over the intention. Then what I do is I keep the paper. I keep the paper with my intentions written on it. Now, this is just me. So people use their moon water for many different things. I use a lot of it for my plants, or drinking, more for growing for me personally, because I'm always working on growing myself, learning and things like that. Say if I'm going to use this for my plants, I'm going to pour the moon water into my plants, and I'm going to recite my intention as well. This is just what I do. Use for bath. Yeah. So when, say if you're so you're making a bath, you have your intention piece of paper along with your moon water, which you've already placed in with your intention. As you're pouring your moon water into your bath, recite your intention. You know, for example, my intention is for better health. You know what I mean? Whatever you write down for your affirmation for your moon water, just make sure that you recite. I mean, that's what I do. And then after your bath, make sure that you know, thank the earth, thank your spirit guides for the bath, for the healing, and that type of thing. Giving thanks back into everything else, I think, is also very healing. Now, if you feel like you're going crazy, that could also be a either you're not trusting in the process, and you know what I mean, like that type of thing could be a possibility. I feel like it's just a continuous of like really practicing, thinking, that type of thing. That's what I do. I'm not sure exactly how you do it. Everybody does it a little bit differently. But that's what I personally do. You know, if I'm manifesting growth and I'm pouring my moon water into my plant, I'm trying to manifest growth. I'm giving back to the earth. I'm thanking Mother Earth for all these. I'm thanking my spirit guides for helping me manifest what I need, and that type of thing. That's what I personally do. So try that, see how that works for you. If you still feel like you're going crazy, maybe you need to have a little bit more focus on, like, maybe whatever, like here, the shot, maybe you need to focus more on your upper chakras here, to balance that out. Maybe you need a moment of meditation before your bath. Take a calming time before your bath to just balance that all out for you, See how that works for you. Like I said, everybody does a little different. That's what I do, yeah. So work on that. Let me know how it goes. And if not, if you need a little bit more help, maybe we can figure out a way of trying to talk about maybe working on maybe balancing some of those upper chakras. When you feel like you're going crazy, that's kind of just, the uppers just really being overactive, and that type of thing. Muna. Did we have this conversation already, Muna? Am I crazy? Or did somebody else ask me? What will I be known? I feel like we did have. I feel like oh, maybe it wasn't you. I don't know. I know we did a future love reading the other night, and I felt bad because I didn't give you a time limit. Hey, Amber, how are you? Hey, Nelson. Buna, if you're still here, let me know. I feel like, let me know if we've already done this question before. No, I think we did the love. I did. He made me really excited. Not in that kind of way. Oh, man. All right. Success. So I feel like you're really going to do something that you love. Whatever your whoa. Okay. So, you know, I feel like if you have a current passion that you're working towards right now, I feel like that is something that I'm trying to success and abundance here. Okay. So, okay. So whatever you really end up being successful in, I feel like it's something you love. It's something that we're very passionate about. Like my heart is really into this, but I feel like we're kind of questioning our roads here. Like I feel like there's some type of option that we have, or maybe we're not able to fully do what I really am passionate. Like I love this one thing, but I'm in a place where I'm not really able to either do that for some reason, or I have other options in that sense. Hey OG, how's it going? Yeah, because I feel like this is a passion thing. And I feel like you know what this is, what your passion is. So I feel like if whatever you decide to do is really up to you, but if you end up wanting to take this move towards this passion, I feel like it's going to be successful. I do, because I'm seeing us being recognized for this. And we're celebrating their success. There's financial success as well. Yeah. You're in a really good place, OG. That's good to hear. You'll have to tell me all about it in a minute here. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like we're kind of like either, yeah, like I said, we're in a place of not, yeah, I mean, look right here. Manifesting abundance with learning. So if it's because either you don't have the tools to really fully learn or go to school to achieve this goal, or maybe you don't know how to make the next step, or you do and it's like I can't do that right now because I have to take care of business, that type of thing. I feel like you're going to end up going and really learning and moving towards this because of all the success. I feel like if you give up on this option for you though, I feel like I'm just really not going to be, I'm just not happy. I am just not happy. I think that whenever that time comes and you don't think you're capable yet, yeah, you know, I think that when that time does come, and so I feel like something's going to open up here for you to be able to take that option. I feel also that you're going to be recognized. There's so many good things happening here. I think the next step is really on what you decide to do. I think if you're manifesting, trying to like, how do I do that? You know, feeling down about the situation, or like, I can't take this on, you know, whatever that may be, I think that it's going to continue to drag you down. I just try to keep yourself positive. Be like, you know, I can't do this right now, but I could do it 2 years from now. that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I do see these things being very good for you. So good. You know, I love doing this. The success, you know, to financial success with, you know, we're celebrating, we're being acknowledged, manifesting this and learning is huge here. You know, so this is all a very big possibility when these roads end up opening for you. I would just stay positive. Just stay positive, because I feel like I can't do this. You know, I don't know what to do. There's a dark cloud over me and I can't see the opening. You know what I mean? Like I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, type deal, if that makes sense to you. But if you keep walking, keep hoping, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I really think that it's going to end up happening for you. Dude, you got to see signs and wonders. I'll go check it out when I'm done here. I'm not looking right now. So, just some things to think about, Muna, you know? All right, what's going on with OG? You got paid with OG. So altogether, you ended up getting like $4,000, man. I'm telling you what. So, I'm glad that helped you, though. You know, I know you were struggling financially. So, you know, that I'm so glad that's happening. So glad that's happening. Oh. Moses. Nelson. Okay. Oh, gee. Hold on. Man, your mother, I'm telling you. I don't have PayPal. I see you, Nelson. Hold on one second. OJ, your mom. Oh, geez, OJ's mom. She. Every time I talk to certain people, like there's a couple people that come in here, and every time their energies are so strong. OG. Well, the first thing that popped into my head is don't get too ahead of yourself. I don't have PayPal. And just make sure that you're managing your money the right way. Oh geez. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. Remember the last time we had the conversation? Sorry, Nelson. Seriously, 1 second. Remember we had the conversation? I literally just pulled this, okay, from my new deck here. Remember we had the conversation about butterflies? I don't know if you remember. Your mother is all about signs and symbols. I'm sending you love signs through nature. I am sending you love signs through nature. Literally flew out of the deck. And we had this conversation the other day. I just had to share that with you. It's like, hello, I was right. And I'm like, why are you telling me that? And there's a butterfly on here. Look at that. I'm telling you. telling you. One more for OG. One more for OG. And we will be together again. We will be together again. You know, it's funny because I feel like your mother is just like, she's just a loving soul, but she's got some sass too. Like, she does, I swear. I just love that, you know, I think, you know, the we'll be together again is very healing for you. But this, I mean, that's, my mind is blown. We literally just talked about that the other day. Just talked about it without the cards. All right, Nelson. She goes, see, I told you I love you. I told you I loved you. Oh my goodness. All right, Nelson. General reading. Okay. She's great. She's great. I get a couple other people in here and their ancestors are screaming at me. And I'm like, I don't want to yell at them. They're like, you do it. You yell at them. They need a good yell. Like, no, I don't want to. All right, General. Okay, so Nelson, are you currently in a excuse me, are you currently in a romantic relationship or some type of connection in that sense? And if you are you in current contact? Because of the fact that I'm getting a masculine energy who's really wanting to commit, and either somebody is either in fear of commitment or somebody has suspicions that the other person is not ready to commit in this situation. Like, I feel like somebody's either questioning or is afraid of commitment here. Yeah. I feel like is coming. Yeah. I feel like financially, I see a lot of good abundance and success. I feel also there's celebration here as well. Celebration, financially, abundance, things like that. True insecurities. Yeah, I definitely sense that. Yeah, because it's like, I love you. Wow, 2 love cards after another. Those are strong love feelings. Yeah, the commitment. I want a home. I want a family. I want those type of things. I feel like either you're not on the same page as me, or I feel or I sense like you're not ready for this and I am type thing. You know, kind of like I feel like somebody's not listening. Like, I get a sense of like, I'm telling you, I'm giving you signs of like what I want, but like you are not seeing, you are not hearing me in that sense. Change. Somebody definitely wants a change here. I want to change. I want to be recognized. There needs to be more recognition in this connection. There needs to be some type of change in this connection. I I feel like this is communication wise. Like we're neither not communicating, or I'm trying to communicate and you don't get it. You're not communicating here somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, what is the outcome of this connection? If there's any question, like where are the next steps of this connection? Yeah, more trust issues. You know, let's see. Yeah, communication about your, okay. So okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place. A lot going on up here in my head. Loving today and cold tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. I sense that. So here I have communication through, messages. I feel like some people it's harder to talk face to face. I feel like this is the type of person that's easier to text my emotions. It's easier to text, or you know what I mean? Like, message you my feelings, thoughts, and things like that. I feel like the communication needs to open up. It's right here. It's definitely gonna happen, but somebody needs to make this move. I feel like it's kind of like I'm waiting for you, but the other person's waiting for the other person. So like if you're both waiting for somebody else to open up and communicate fully, then who's really going to communicate? You know what I mean? Somebody needs to take a stance. Somebody needs to take the step and be like, you know what? We're going to have this conversation. We're going to talk about our thoughts and feelings. We're going to talk about our future, like where we're going, what's going to benefit us. I feel like if there's a fear in place, I feel like being successful though. You know what I mean? I feel like we are successfully having a conversation. We are successfully talking about feelings, place, and things like that. So I feel like if there's a fear in place of like I'm afraid to open up because I'm afraid of what they're gonna say, I really feel like it's gonna be successful just because of the so much of I've got success, happy life. There's love here. We're celebrating that type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I did see the the good abundance right here. Luck and great abundance with honors and ambitions. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I think that somebody needs to bite the bullet and start that conversation. Try to pull your fears to the side and really communicate. You're very welcome. Amber, are you still here? Oh, I was gonna take it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, anybody in here has liked and stuff, please do so. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of other things that I want to kind of do that are planned more towards, spiritual work, healing, possible, some moon rituals at some point, things like that. I haven't done it yet, but Amber, if you're still here, let me know. Oops. All right, I'm gonna move on then. Let me know who is still in here. Oh, that's yeah, my email is in the description. If you want to email me and we can stay connected, that's fine. I'm still learning and growing myself. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning and growing myself. Ow. I need a more comfortable chair to sit in when I do this. My back is killing me. All right. If it, I don't know who was in here. If anybody wants a reading, Morgan Freeman's still here. I can't believe I pulled that card for OG. I am blown every time I read for OG. Every time. If you're still here, every time blows me away. Well, I guess it's just us three in here. uh Morgan Freeman's here. It's just the three of us, I guess. Doesn't get too exciting over here. Sorry, After Dark. Truth's channel is a little bit more chaotic than mine. Oh man. Nelson's still here. Yay. Hey Margaret, how are you? Go right ahead. Please like and sub. It helps me out too. Share with your friends, family. Maybe not family, but yeah. It's funny because I always get a lot of my friends are like, I'm having a problem. Can you pull your cards for me? And I'm like, really? Every time. Want to know. Oh yeah, that's exciting. I got a famous sub now. I always wanted Morgan Freeman to read me a bedtime story. Is that weird? Like, can you read me a bedtime story? Yeah, that's weird. Okay, Margaret. Will you get the guy that you want? Will you get the guy that you want? Guy that you want. Are you in current contact with this person? This Taurus? No. Okay. I feel like it is a possibility. I feel like there's more that needs to be learned between the two of you. Crossroads at. I do think it's a possibility, but I feel like I said, I feel like we need to learn more about each other before that type of thing opens up. So with the recognition, what do we recognize? Recognizing happiness, recognizing success, and recognizing, yeah, I really do think it's a possibility. I feel like somebody is going through a phase of like really building up their abundance, their financials. In that sense, I feel like kind of right now that maybe you're both in two different places, emotionally. I think we just need to learn more about each other because there is possible commitment and love right here, right next to a male, a masculine energy, excuse me, a masculine energy here with possible love. And, this is all a very strong possibility. I feel like we're being recognized for commitment and success here. So, yeah, I think it is. I think there's just, we need to open up the communication somehow. Let's see if we can get a possible timeline. When are we communicating? When are we communicating? Soon. This communication is going to happen soon. Very soon, I feel like. Yes and yes. I would say then, roughly the next couple months. Possibly the next couple months, the communication opening up at least. I feel like this is kind of one of those situations where we're kind of just really learning about each other, getting to know each other. Possible starting off as, a really good friendship type thing that blooms into a romantic relationship here. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I guess if anybody wants to come up and like chat or anything, feel free. Hey Jades, how are you? How's it going? How are you doing? I'm so excited. I'm going on vacation next weekend. Rented a big house. I'm thinking about bringing my tarot stuff with me and doing like a nature tarot, like sitting outside type thing. I'm pretty excited for that. You need to sleep at 6 a.m. It's 1 in the morning where I'm at. Yeah, absolutely. Go right ahead. Oh, I lost my music. How should you raise your self-esteem? Okay. Well, let's pull some oracle cards for that. For you. Stagnant energy right now. Yeah, let's pull some oracle cards for you. How do we boost our self-esteem? Jade self-esteem. Jade self-esteem. Boosting Jade self-esteem. Jade self-esteem. Rewarding yourself. Knowing that you are truly worthy and deserve to receive all the good things in life. Give yourself permission to have them. It's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Realize that all work and no play is a receipt of energy flow disruption. Allow yourself to experience and receive more pleasure in life and be flexible and open to change. Embracing activities and events that come your way, even those may pass, even those you have avoided in the past. Blah, 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 blah. Rewarding yourself. All work and no play. All work and no play. Meditation and silence. Seek stillness during the summed part of every day. Be open to receive without asking with things with expectation. In the silence, hear and see the truth. Rest, like you just said, rest. Rest, tranquility, and peace are going to be helpful for your spirit. Emotional, mental, and physical healing are available when you are open to receiving them. So I think, working on your mind and all that type of stuff, rest seems like definitely a big thing for you. Really telling yourself, like, I deserve this. You know what I mean? Like little things every day. It can be the smallest thing to help boost your confidence. Or boost confidence here. Boost confidence. I am confident and honor the queen within. Grounding yourself. Grounding yourself. Building that confidence. Yeah. This one actually, it really is building self-esteem. Self-esteem. Yeah, absolutely. Grounding yourself. Yeah. And it could start with little things, just saying little things. Yeah. It's hard everywhere, It's kind of like when somebody keeps putting you down. I mean, not necessarily putting you down, like you could put yourself down over and over again. It's like you start to believe those things. You know what I mean? Burning for love. I am one with the fire of eternal love and creation. All life flows through me, and I am alive with love. Loving yourself is really important here. And that all ties in all together, Honor the wisdom of those, ancestral love. Honor the wisdom of those who came before you and seek and send healing medicine through ancestral lines. Healing those behind you and ahead of you. Your intentions to bless your line by sharing wisdom and values, supporting all original. This one's kind of telling me about, kind of keeping traditions alive in your life, keeping that type of thing, really honoring things that, if there's certain, holidays or certain things like that, either you haven't done or you do, you do currently, things that make you feel good, inside and out. Inside and out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, so I would definitely just continue to work on really grounding yourself. Make sure you're grounded, really know what you want in life and that type of thing. And really just kind of giving yourself little affirmations every day. For example, this might sound stupid. My daughter has issues with self-confidence. So what we do is we write down little quotes, affirmations, those types of things on sticky notes. And we put them in the bathroom mirror, and a new one every day. So every day when you go to brush your teeth or you're washing up, say in the morning, there's a new saying, there's a new positive thing, and read it out loud to yourself while you're looking yourself in the mirror. I know it kind of sounds stupid, but when you continue to say things like, I'm beautiful every day, or even as simple as, you got this type of thing, it really just starts to boost your confidence. At least for her, that's what we do. Whatever works for you, little things. Even journaling sometimes helps people. Sometimes that helps people. So, it works for her, like if she's having a hard time, with herself, I'll ask her, what was the message on the mirror today? Well, the message on the mirror told me this. Okay. So go back to the mirror and tell yourself that same thing. Look yourself in the eye and say it. It's kind of reprogramming your brain type deal. Like you're reprogramming the negative thought to a positive. It's like repeating. It's like when you get a new phone number, you're not going to remember that right off. So what do? You keep practicing to remember that phone number over and over again. And then eventually your brain will train. Okay, I remember this, type deal. Yeah, meditation before sleep would be really, really good as well. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Maybe, even coming up with maybe a creative way of expressing your emotions. If you're feeling like you're just all about negative thoughts, some people like to journal and put all your thoughts out there. Sometimes that's healing as well. You're very welcome. Yeah, go ahead. You can ask a question. Morgan Freeman. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic.
That's good to hear.
I definitely wanted to stop by your show and tell you that you're doing a wonderful job. You're doing the Lord's work,
Oh,
and
thank
you've
you.
made a yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I love giving healing messages. It makes me happy. It's healing for me.
Well, I've been sitting in the chat here, and I've been watching you help these folks, and I personally could not have done a better job myself, say like when I did in Shawshank, with Andy. But you definitely are doing a fantastic job.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Really
Oh,
appreciate
you're
you
very
being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It definitely helps having a famous Hollywood actor, backing people up. And I'm not going, I don't charge nothing for this. I do narrations, and I heard that through a little birdie that you were hoping one day Morgan Freeman would read you a story.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I've always wanted Morgan Freeman to read me a bedtime story for some really odd reason.
I definitely get that a lot because people
I
tell
think
me that I've got a very
I
unique
think I
voice.
saw you in a commercial reading the story called Go to Fuck to Sleep for Children. And I was just, after that, I was like, yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Uh, I actually have been planning on buying some of these books that I've been seeing on Amazon that have a lot of adult innuendos in them,
Yeah.
and create my own little series. Morgan Freeman reads to the adults.
Morgan, that would be really interesting. Well, let me know when that happens because I'm down to listen to that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to hold up your show no more, but I will sit back and watch. And again, you're doing the Lord's work. And everybody in the chat, be sure to give your thanks to this wonderful lady here because she's doing a fantastic job.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight.
You're very welcome. Big love to you, and I'll keep watching.
Right. Right. Love you, Morgan. That was great. What a great guest to have for the evening. Oh, goodness. That was a treat. I can't wait to hear some stories from Morgan Freeman. That'll be great. All right. Let me know if you're still here. Does your boss like you more than a professional way? He said he's going to read, Morgan Freeman's going to read to adults. I can't wait. Competitive exam. Let me know if you're still here. Will your competitive exam in the coming months be successful? Will they be successful? I think that I feel like they will be successful, but you really need to put the work into it. The work. I feel like if you feel like you're slacking off a little bit, in any sense of that, I feel like get your head back into those books. Get your head back. And I think I feel it being successful. I feel like you're being, successful with the finance, and it's something you love here. Because I see us being acknowledged with success here. So yeah, I think you will be successful. I just get back in there. Really focus, focus, focus. Don't let anything else, friends or anybody else, really, kind of take that focus away from you. And I see it being good for you. The outcome is your exam will be good. It'll be successful. You're going to be acknowledged of success. You will be successful. If you're looking towards like, am I going to pass? I think that definitely is a possibility. But you really just got to keep working hard. Don't let your friends want to go out and you're like, I want to go out, but I really need to do this and this, just keep focusing, Does your boss like you more than a professional way? Is this, I'm trying to remember. Okay, never mind. This is class. This is a boss. Does your boss like you more? Does your boss like you more than a professional? Ugh. Yeah. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. And I really feel like, shoot. I really feel like this could end very badly for you. Just because of the fact that, so I got feminine and masculine energy from messages of bad news. And that also comes with romantic and financials loss here. So I really feel like if you're having a sense like this person is having more feelings for you, if you're trying, I don't know if this is something that either you're wanting or not wanting. But I feel like if you two do come together in any type of relationship, I feel like it's going to end very, very badly. Very, very badly here. I kind of get a sense of maybe this is not something you want, maybe. I don't really know. Please let me know. Yeah. You're not in there's a disagreement here. So I don't think both of you are on the same page of that same type of feeling. Masculine energy with feelings mixed with abundance. This is okay. So this is giving me the vibe of kind of like, this is kind of giving me the sense of like, this could end up in a situation where, if you don't reciprocate feelings, if you don't, give this person that type of attention, that it could either affect your job, could affect your finances in that type of sense. Because yeah, this person definitely has some type of feelings for you that are definitely not professional at all. So, I feel like if this isn't something you want, you need to put your foot down. I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, it's called sexual harassment, you know, that type of deal. There are laws placed into that. There are laws placed into that. So, you know, I feel like if you have a feeling and it's not right, a gut feeling, go with it. Absolutely go with it. But I would definitely, if this is not something that you want, because I pulled up disagreement on both sides, you need to put your foot down, and you need to do it now before something really bad happens. I feel like maybe you're afraid to, because of the fact that maybe you are afraid of this affecting your job. But I feel like if you do not get a handle on this, then it is going to affect your job. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I hope that you get to figure that whole situation out. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Sarah, are you still here? What is Fee's current feelings towards me? Okay, hold on one second. Okay. What is Fee's current feelings towards me? Whoa, that was quick. What do we got here? Somebody's not trusting somebody here. Feelings. Okay. So right off the bat, I feel like there's either some type of either lack of trust or somebody not really believing in this other person's intentions. I feel like we are distant here. I feel like we're coming together though, and I feel it being successful. I feel like you're really listening to what I have to say. You're really honoring my feelings in that sense. I don't know. Are you in current contact with this person? I do feel distant. We're in an argument right now. Yeah. Suspicions of commitment. Suspicions of commitment. Somebody is either wanting to commit and they're not knowing if this other person wanted to commit. But I feel like there's a huge distance here. Huge distance. What is feelings? I mean, okay, so direct feelings from this person. I love you. I want to be committed to you, but I feel like we're slipping away from each other. I feel like we're moving away from each other. This is how I'm feeling from this person's connection. That directly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love you. I want to be committed to you, but here it's like something's moving away. Like, we're moving apart from each other. You know what I mean? Like, there's, with the distance and everything, it's just really pulling away. You know, so I feel like if you question whether this person actually loves you or has feelings for you, this person absolutely does. I feel like this person does want commitment, but there's some trust somewhere in here. Either we're not trusting, we're questioning things here. We're questioning things here. You know, what's the outcome of this connection? Really, in the end, like, what are we looking at more towards? Somebody's closing their heart off. Your heart off. Somebody has closed their heart off. Like, I'm shutting my emotions down. I'm putting it away with lock and key. You know, I feel like there is hope here. I don't know if that's, you know, something, if that's from your side or the other person's side, but I definitely get a sense of kind of like a hope that like we will work this out. You know, beauty. Yeah. There's the distance again. Distant. You know, I feel like there is hope. Somebody has hope here. That we will reconnect, that we can figure this out. I feel like the community, you know, if that's the case from your end, wanting to reconnect together, I think the communication needs to open up. I think somebody's locked their heart away because I'm really afraid of being hurt. I'm afraid of an ending. Somebody's afraid of a full connection ending because you are my heart and I've locked that away. I don't want to show my true feelings here. Yeah. You know, I think that there needs to be a big conversation about what you both really want, really, you know, together. But I do think it is I think that because I have recovery after difficulty. So when I pull recovery after difficulty, it's kind of, there is a possibility of us coming back together after a difficult time, you know? So if that's something you want, then I think that, you know, communicating is the biggest thing here. If this isn't what you want, if you're really done and, you know, you're done with this, I think that also needs to be communicated as well. I think so. I feel like I feel like for some reason this is giving me either there's more information that needs to be put out. There's more to the story. I feel like there's childish behaviors happening here. You know what I mean? The childish behaviors. Love, success, and trust. Yeah. You know, I think that if you put this person in a safe emotional place to communicate, I feel like it is a good possibility this person to really open up to you. Now, whatever that may be, a lot of people, sometimes it's easier to talk over texting than, you know, about emotions. Sometimes if you don't, you know, you don't live together, you going into their bubble, you going into their place makes that people feel more comfortable to communicate when they're in a safe place. You know, they consider their safe space. Those are all different possibilities. So I think it's kind of one of those making this person feel as comfortable as possible to open up. I feel like I'm not trusting to open for some reason. This person is having trust issues, not wanting to open. They're afraid. There's fear here. I'm afraid to open heart. I'm afraid to be hurt. I'm afraid of a lot of things within myself here. Yeah, so I think that, yeah, I think that is a possibility of this person opening up. There's more chapters to this story. There's more things happening, or chapters to this connection. I see, you know, think of like a book of kind of like you're making on your connection is a book. From the day you met is a story to the day of whenever. You know, this is just seems like it's another chapter in your connection, another chapter to put into your book of this connection here. That's what it's really giving. That's kind of the feels that it's giving me. You know, I feel like they're just, are you willing to put the work into it? Are you really willing to, is this person worth it to you to put that work into? Those are things you need to, you know, look in within yourself for this connection. But I definitely see, you know, I really sense the safe space thing here, you know. I am scared to open up, but if you're in my own home bubble, you know, I might just slowly open up to you. You know. I hope that resonated for you. You're very welcome. Good, good. Yeah, sometimes people are, everybody's very different. Like for me, I'm very open about my emotions. I don't need a safe space. I'll be out in public and be like, I'm so sad. But some people are just, you know, need, I've learned like that safe space thing, you know. It's kind of like if somebody is going into your home, this is your home. This is I don't feel comfortable opening up, you know what I mean? But if you come to my house, in my bedroom, in my living room, this is my house, you know, I feel more comfortable. Emotionally, you know. I'm a crybaby. It's hard because my partner is not. She is locked down, her emotions, lock and key. I'll be in the corner crying and she'll be like, cut it out, you pussy. I can't help it. Hey, Jenna, you can ask a question. Make sure you guys like and sub, please. I really appreciate it. Is that boyfriend is bad with texting? Well, first off, he's an Aquarius, and that explains why he's bad with texting and bad with emotions. I'm an Aquarius. My partner's Aquarius. Communication is hard. It's difficult. How is he currently feeling about this relationship? Feeling about this relationship? This is Aquarius. This Virgo. This is Aquarius. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, there's the long distance. There's the long distance. Traveling long distance. Male. Okay. So right off the bat, I feel like we are communicating at some point, but okay. So I have male with trust of commitment. This person is afraid of commitment. This person is afraid of commitment. It's like I see the movement here. You know, the moving by boat kind of, you know, in that situation gives me we're moving to gain our abundance here. Let's see. What about this feeling? Yeah, suspicions of commitment. Suspicions of commitment. Somebody's either feeling like somebody is either feeling like you're not ready to commit, and I feel like that's more from you though. Like you're not fully committing yourself to me. You know what I mean in that sense. Just back with texting. Yeah. You know, I is a possibility of this. It's just this type of person's trait. You know, I do sense a little bit of fear of like long-term commitment, and I don't think yet, even though you have met friends and family, doesn't change. I feel like something's telling me like I'm doing this for you. Like it's kind of like everything that I'm doing or I'm trying to do to my best ability is I am doing everything to make you happy because I want to make you happy. Yeah, there's the love. Love, celebration, love, success, celebration, and more luck. You know, I think that this is possibly could just be a trait of this person because this person really, really does love you. This person does want commitment, but I feel like there is possibly some fear of commitment somewhere. So that could just be something like that, just like, and a commitment doesn't have to be like marriage. You know what I mean? Like, I can't commit to fully texting you because either I just forget or it's just something that I don't. It's like a trait thing. I see everything else being very successful though, feelings wise. Like love is huge here. Gets distracted really easy. Okay, so that's what the children thing. I didn't say anything about the children thing, but I did pull up children here. So if he's made kid names pulled out, then that's what the children's for. Because I couldn't find a connection with the children, that's why I didn't say anything. Both nervous, yeah, just distracted. You know, I really wouldn't question the feelings here. I really feel like this is just something like just a trait. You know, some people are just not. Some people don't like texting. Some people don't even like talking on the phone. Some people prefer, you know, more face-to-face conversations and things like that. I think that as long as you are, you know, very open in communication about what your needs are, I strongly feel like this person is willing to do anything they can possibly do to make you happy. I get a strong sense of like, that's all I want to do is make you happy. That's it. That's all I want to do. I love you, and you know, I would, you know, type of like, I would take a bullet for you type situation, you know? Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think things will be fine. And I feel like if there's oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you know, and I feel like if you get a sense of like, be open with him, you know, if there's like a little bit of sense of like, oh, we're not communicating enough here, I need you just to communicate a little bit more with me. I feel like this person's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do the best I can. You know what I mean? I feel like I kind of said that with attitude. Like in my head, it was like, all right, I'll do the best I can. I'm trying. I am trying. But thanks for everybody for coming in tonight. I want to go bowling. We were talking about going bowling. I haven't been bowling in like a few years. You're very welcome. Let me know how your bowling score is. Come back and tell. Next time you see me, I'm going to ask you, what was your bowling score? I suck at bowling. Pick the red ball. I always pick the red ball for some reason. Either a red or a pink ball. Have a good night. I think I'm getting off here as well. It's almost 2, so I want to thank everybody who came in to hang out with me tonight. I also want to thank the spirit guides for letting me channel healing messages to everybody that needed to hear them this evening. And this is me closing my circle. I hope everybody has a good evening. Thanks for coming in. Love you too, Morgan.